I just made it to the Coliseum, or Coliseo as the locals say. The moment you walk into this area, you can really feel the energy buzzing around. So here's a little tip. You can actually enter the Coliseum complex area for free. But if you want to go inside the amphitheater itself, you'll need a ticket. For the free area though, prepare for some pretty long lines. And since I'm traveling solo today, I got lucky. People were kind enough to give me a few slacks and let me squeeze through the queue. It's midday now and the sun is right above me. And in Rome, though it's in late summer now, it can still get pretty warm. It's hot but honestly bearable. I just took off my jacket, grabbed some water, and kept exploring. Now, standing in front of this massive stone structure, it's surreal. The Colosseum was built almost 2,000 years ago, around 800 AD, by the Emperor Vespasian and later completed by his son Titus. Just imagine, this was the biggest amphitheater ever built in the Roman Empire. It could hold between 50 to 80,000 spectators, all cheering wildly for gladiator fights, animal hunts, even mock naval battles when they used to flood the arena. As I walk inside, you can really see how indigenous ancient Roman engineering was. The arena floor, which no longer exists, once covered the complex underground system called the Hypodium. It's a network of tunnels and lifts where gladiators and animals were kept before being raised into the arena. For those arches and corridors you see behind me, you can picture where the Roman crowd sat. The higher you were seated, the lower your social status. Senators sat closest to the action, while women and poor were at the very top tier. The light pouring through the stone arches gives everything a golden glow. Just imagine, it's been through earthquakes, fires, and centuries of natural decay, and yet it still stands, a symbol of true Roman power and passion for spectacles. If you visit, take your time. Walk the perimeter, peek through the arches, and look out toward the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. That view alone feels like traveling back in time. This place isn't just ruins, it's a living story of courage, entertainment, and empire. And right now, walking here under the Roman noon sun, I can't help but think how incredible it is. The echoes of the crowd, the clash of swords, and the roar of lions once filled this same space. For someone who studied history, visiting the Colosseum feels less like seeing a tourist spot and more like stepping into a textbook that suddenly came to life. It's also one of the greatest examples of Roman innovation. The arches, the underground chamber, crowd management system, even modern stadium today still borrow the idea from structure like this. But beyond architecture, the Colosseum reminds us how history carries both achievements and brutality at the same time. It represents human creativity, but also the realities of violence used as a public spectacles. One thing stayed in my mind: some places teach you history, but the Colosseum lets you feel it. Thank you for watching!